know he's facing the camera not 2 seconds before we go to air. Welcome to the Sunday Night Hang. I'm Ben. I hope you knew that. It's my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And tonight's hang, we're keeping her north of the border. We got the cold snacks cold. We got the greenery green, but dried out. Just saying. Welcome, fellow Canuck with guitars, back to the show. Way too long it's been, but hey, we've been busy. Preston Smith.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
This should be a fun hang tonight. Man, we've already got quite the crowd in here, and I saw they were pre-gaming it as hard as we were. I'm just saying. We've got
I noticed.
Dwight Bailey, Roadie's Jam Cave, Charles 75N, Thomas Santiago.
How long since I was on here?
We got Magic Man, Dan of New Jersey, other left, JP Page 2, Randy Crooks. New guitar day for Randy Crooks. What? Congrats, he got a Washburn 12-string acoustic. Terry's 3 times. Awesome. Rob B tuning me in from Surrey, BC. I got friends in Surrey. Awesome. Now I have one more. L&M Guitar Corner. Martin's here. Awesome. Mojo 67. We've got Jack Collins, Zach Thong, Simon Hosford. We have, me scrolling up some more. We have the Dog Pub. Billy Baloney is here. John Duchesne is here. Who else do we have? There's Symmetry's here. Nice.
Hello, friends.
Some people lurking. There's Cora. Hello and welcome, Cora, to the channel. I think that's a new name in here. Awesome. Love to see new names. Billy Baloney, if I didn't say hi, hi. Music Therapy Laz is here. Paul McNary's here. Scroll down the bottom. I Rock the Blues. Nice. John Duchesne, fitting question right off the bat. He's like, how were the chops? The pork chops were on point tonight. Cooked and eaten all while Pete Thorne was live.
Not surprised.
And they still didn't miss a thing because he was catching all the super chats. He was just about 10-15 minutes behind everything. Hey, Phil, thanks for stopping in. He says can't stay long, but drop in long enough to say hi and drop a like. Awesome. Yes, please give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. And yeah, there's Tinkerbell. Perfect. Now we can start. Mahogany.
Now we can start.
Yeah, well, I got thrown under the bus. I must say, on Tuesday evening, I was 4 minutes late for RJ's live stream that he carried over from the weekend. And as soon as I went in, I just said, hey, folks. And he goes, well, now we can start. That Ben's here.
Yeah. Lots of
Chris Thomas, Coburg, Ontario in the house. Nice. Yes, we have a bit of bandwidth issues intermittently. It's old school here on this channel. I'm the same way. So
yeah, my streaming connection is very north.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have the internet north of 7. Just saying.
I think so too.
Hey, there's Hit Metal Works. Preston has quite the entourage, Charles says.
Yeah, yep. It's a busy day. It's a Sunday.
Exactly.
Yeah. Family day. Oh.
So kitchen workers. Kitchen workers gets Sunday off. Monday. No, that's just today's a Saturday.
Tuesday. Today's my Friday, man.
Have our beer and
nice.
Herb.
Yeah.
Hopefully a little bit of metal.
Exactly, Cora. That's been my thought since I started the channel. Internet connection shouldn't be a reason people don't get on streams as long as the audio is clear. Exactly. I don't know. Am I blurry too, Terry? Hey, there's Lawrence. LPD Pedals in the house. Get on that newsletter, folks. That Embers. She drops on Thursday. Where's mine? Already back on the board? Nope. Where is mine? Dang it. Did I lose an Embers?
No.
Oh, it's up. Oh, right.
I'm pretty sure one of my kids is watching a movie too, somewhere in the house.
There we go. Nice. I'm thinking I must be pretty clear because Cora just said nice beer glass. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing sacrilege. We got a Molson mug, but we got it filled with Labatt's. So.
Oh my.
The last cold snack. I got to pick up another case tomorrow. Which I don't know. Are the LCBOs and beer stores open on Mondays again yet?
Oh yeah. They all are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Monday mornings at Fraser and friggin' Worthington.
All the what? The
All
bars?
the liquor stores are open.
Oh,
on
all the
Monday,
liquor
yeah.
stores are open Monday.
Not
Sweet.
good. Yeah.
Okay. Because remember, they were always closed on Mondays for the last year,
You can
at
talk.
least around here.
Let them know.
Yeah. Now they just make money and that's it. They're open every day, including Sundays now.
Oh yeah, that's very Canadian.
Oh, sorry. Brad Guitar Miller's here. I promised him.
Hey.
There we go. The Tampa Bay toque.
Mhm.
There we go. Martin says, if you lose it my way, Ben. Symmetry sipping on some Wild Turkey 101. Man, I've fought a few rounds with the Wild Turkey, and the Wild Turkey usually won. Rob B says, BC 9 a.m. sharp for the LC. Nice. Is there's the LCBC? Because that'd be cool.
LB, like ACDC and all that stuff?
I don't think so.
For that shit. Oh, I said a bad word already. Under a minute. I do it.
Yeah, we're over.
No, that's okay. Hey, we're 7 minutes in. We're good. We're golden.
That's 6.5 minutes longer than I thought it would wait. Yeah, I don't trust my old mouth.
I don't trust your mouth either.
Yeah, I know. But I'll behave because I know you're live and there's people out there that be offended by some of the things that come out of my mouth.
He got his wallet stolen on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's in the mode.
That'll do her.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, so out west it's the BCLC. I like it. It rhymes. We've got Fruitcake Tony in the house.
What's that?
And Adam D. Awesome.
Columbia Liquor Board.
BCLC.
Yeah, liquor control. British Columbia Liquor Control.
Is that what that is?
There's Scott Brockway. Now we can really start.
I can't wait till they sell booze in the corner stores. I don't care.
You know, it's funny Wayne mentions that because I live right in the corner of my municipality. So the closest place for me to get garbage bag tags is about, let's say, 8-kilometer drive each way. But guess what? They also sell booze. So I just pick up a 30-pack every time I go grab garbage bag tags.
You gotta go 8 miles out of your way just to get a case of beer when you go to the local corner store and just buy what you want. Get your gas.
I don't know, man. My beer store's literally 5 minutes away.
One-stop shopping. You
walking.
get your lumber, you get your beer. It can be a discount.
Yeah.
You buy
That's where I'm rather lucky on that too, Preston, because I'm just outside of Belleville, so it's literally, let's say, 1.5 miles, and you have the liquor store in a complex right next to the mall, and they just put in a new beer store right across the street from the mall.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we got a Taco Bell and a weed shop, and then there's another weed shop in the same corner.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then Wendy's right in front of it. Guys are making lots of money, man.
Middle area. Once they legalize coke, that'll be for the rich people.
Rob B is asking if either of us have been out gigging yet. Actually,
No.
no. Just this weekend, I saw some friends were gigging yesterday, and had I known, of course I saw the post, 3 hours ago. Hey, we're playing for the next 2 hours. I'm like, dang it! Otherwise, I would have went. But yeah, things we are just getting indoor dining and at limited capacity and bars at limited capacity just in the last week or two. So Brian from Oregon, good to see Brian from Oregon in here. He says garbage bag tags. Yes, I have our municipalities. You got to put tags on each bag of garbage.
Yeah.
Or you just do it. I use a large garbage can, stack 2 bags in one can. They never check the bottom bag.
That's what I would.
They just, huh?
Definitely before and after.
Okay.
Me, I do not like fast food, so I just I go for the weed and then I go home.
Yep, that works. That works.
Yeah.
Or is also from Oregon. Nice.
Oily food do not get along.
See, Scott Brockway says they should sell beer in shops that sell truck parts. Yep. That would have been really handy when I worked for Napa. Just saying.
Walking down the street, 5 garbage bags under their arms.
Okay, so Cora says Oregon is my homeland. Now live in the Midwest for 2 years. Okay.
I'm so
Billy Baloney says every show I bought tickets for got postponed. I was supposed to see Blackberry Smoke this Thursday. Dang. You let an old smartphone on fire, you get the same thing.
Blackberry Smoke. Hey, I got Blackberry Kush. Maybe that's where the smoke's coming from.
Well, that could be. Rob B says it was good to see RJ was back on stage. Yes, even just for a one-off super sub situation. But Preston, did you see that timeline that RJ mentioned for that?
Pardon?
In the Indian Nations of Quebec area.
So RJ gets a text at midnight Sunday. Of course, he doesn't see it because he's asleep. Wakes up Monday morning. There's a text. Hey, can you fill in playing with Corey Taylor for a couple of gigs? He's like, all right. So he spends Monday learning the set of 16 songs, rehearsal Tuesday and Wednesday, on stage Thursday, on stage Friday, and back home by the end of the weekend.
Wow.
That's impressive.
It'd be nice to jam again. Like a lot. I really want to jam. Howdy, Blackjack.
Sure. Hey, Blackjack guitar.
Up a number sign so I can get a still. What? Am I moving too much?
Scott Brockway says 16 songs in a day. I could never do that. Well, in all fairness, he kind of knew 3 of them from playing with Stone Sour a few years earlier. So he just had to refresh on 3 of the songs and actually learn 13. Jarrett Beach asks, Ben, what's your go-to fiddle these days? Ooh, that's a good question. What have I been playing on the most lately? Other than my number one, believe it or not, there it is. Come on. Be nice. People want to ask to see it. My single cut J Tercer JT220D that I recently got back after being away for a few years.
I have horror stories of J Tercer.
This was a good one.
Good one, you got lucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's good, it'll last.
I think I have probably 100 gigs on this thing, plus another 200 rehearsals and jams. And
oh yeah. This is my Roadstar Series 2 Ibanez. I had to replace it though, because I hit really hard. So I bent all the frets and need to replace those. Mine don't need crowning. They need replacing. Yeah.
Nice. You probably snap strings across them if you went with stainless steel frets.
I like stainless steel though. I really, really do.
I bet you do.
Yeah, my 7's jumbo stainless. And I really enjoy playing that. It's like playing scallop neck without it being scallop.
Right.
Which is cool.
Nice. So anybody that's watched, we got 45 people, it says, but it seems much more than that because the chat's just flying pretty good. There's Metalhead Hippie. Great to see Jeff in here. We got 43 watching, apparently. So if you have any questions for either of us, ask away. Tag us or put some question marks in the front or stand out with a super chat, as RJ says. Hey, Fret Level Midnight. John DeShane says 6100 stainless for me. Nice.
Yeah. I want to get, I still have my Roadstar neck, and a friend of mine will replace them with stainless steel, but he told me I have to buy the presses.
Right.
I'm like, oh man, that increases the cost by twice as much. I'm like, well, then I'm going to keep the presses after. Those are mine. You know?
Scott says you were up watching Ola last night. I saw you there. Nice. Let's see here. Randy Crooks says, give us a little bio for Preston. You want me to give a bio on Preston? Well, I came across Preston, I don't know, 2-3 years ago in the chats. Seemed like a knowledgeable chap. You know, he was throwing out good comments on, especially those, hey, question for the chat, blah, blah, blah. And you always had a great answer on stuff. And then I found out you'd done a bit of teaching. I know you jam.
Yeah.
you used to jam quite regularly.
Yeah, I threw live feeds every Sunday or Friday when I could. So
Yeah.
that was my thing. Then COVID hit, and I shut it down for a little while.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, well, you got to do what you have to do. And I'm a patient man, so I'm glad to be back. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that Wayne guy was our resident singer when I was live all the time.
I got a loud mouth. I never stopped talking.
There he's
I'm
talking.
like a shark out of water. You know?
Because sharks out of water talk,
No,
right?
they die.
Oh. That's funny. Any questions?
We got Charlie S saying, "Hey now, Crazy Cook 678 is here." He says, "Ben, what is your favorite kind of pickups?" Other than my own signature line, I will have to say I like the Duncan JB. I really bonded with the Duncan JB.
Can't go wrong with it.
My
Yep.
favorite.
Mine is DiMarzio Deactivator X.
Nice.
Just love it.
My favorite.
Can't go
pickups
wrong.
were, hey, I'll call you tomorrow.
I have Jet City JCA
Yeah.
22H
People aren't ready for
into a 12-inch Black Widow speaker. It's very, very loud.
A lot of people laugh
As-
Most of the time, I just use bias effects into my iPad. That's kind of my thing. For the home in the house and to stop the police from showing up because
Well,
they do.
yeah. There's Absolute Mayhem. Good to see Mayhem in the chat. Magic Man says, all my guitars have stainless steel frets. Very nice.
I'm a little jealous there, man. I have stainless steel envy.
And hello and welcome to Doug Santaniello. Dang it. Got it. I think. Maybe. Welcome back, Doug. Oh, that reminded me. There was a topic that we were going to discuss. Call it show prep. Why not? You were inquiring about light gauge acoustic strings.
That's right. I bought some earth-wound ones, and well, they're dead.
Well, they're nice, but they don't last.
Quickly.
They're kind of like a Top Fuel funny car. Really good for a shorter period of time.
I kind of made me upset.
Yeah.
They're
well,
that dead.
I was going to say, if you like the Ernie Ball sacks, you may pay attention on the Slinkies. They do say acoustic and electric.
Wait a minute, what?
That's not compute. Tilt. Get out while you still can.
Billy Baloney has a stainless steel fridge. Nice.
God, the only pickups I ever had was.
Yep.
Some people go down roads in life, you know.
John says, once you go stainless, you don't go back.
Nickel
Sure.
wound.
Hey, Max Josephson.
Our strings.
I nailed it. Awesome, Doug. There you go. Does it say acoustic and electric on them?
It actually just says guitar strings, so
Oh, they took that part off.
guitar,
Yeah,
right?
because I remember for the longest time when I used to use the 11 through 48 set, it would say acoustic and electric on it. So I just used those purple packs on everything.
Super extroverted yet.
Guitar.
My brother's introverted.
These are nines. I use nines on my Strat and tens on everything else.
Sure. I thought it said a 10's on the old acoustic.
I have 11s on it, so but I think
Yeah. Well, you wanted light.
electric strings though.
Like I say, they used to be labeled as acoustic and electric strings.
Would they have the resonance?
Sure.
What are on my
I have debates. I think I'll have to try it myself and just give it a go.
Well, a lot of guys like I go for those. Like I've used the Earthwounds because they got that kind of brassy thing, which is nice.
For bronze, right? That's
Or bronze. Whereas nickel, people put nickel strings on everything. Pretty sure that's what the regular Slinkies are, just nickel wound.
String instrument technology.
Jack was asking what acoustic
Go
you
right
have.
through the website. I actually won a set of those. They were pretty good. I like them on my acoustic.
What do I have on mine, Preston?
What?
That's right, Tinkerbell. We're rocking the Boner Jams shirt.
You got regular things.
I got regular, yeah.
Scott Brockway says if you have acidic sweat, Ernie balls just don't work. They are fine for some people. That's me with Didarios. I find Didarios don't last as long for me as
I don't have acidic sweat, so I'm fortunate there.
I do.
Yeah.
And it eats my strings like
You need coated. You need coated strings.
Coating and fucking rust right where you play all the time.
Also, it helps to wash your hands before you play guitar.
Well, I do, but I'm an PC dude.
Yeah, I know. He's a hard worker.
That's why I don't
That's
use
the
white
sweat.
sheets,
It's
man. I'll
acidic
leave
sweat.
like a shroud.
A lot of that in sweat.
Whatever,
right?
and, shroud of Turin or whatever you want to call it. At my age, I like to call it shroud.
He leaves his body imprint somewhere.
Nice. Let's see. We got a few people commenting. Lawrence has gone with the stainless root for 10 years now. Loves it because it's like bendings like butter.
As an acoustics.
We've got a couple votes for NYXL strings, which people are saying they work better. Yeah, but I'm leery to use steel strings on nickel frets because you're going to go through frets in a heartbeat. Because that's basic metallurgy right there. Simon Hosford says he's like you. He runs 9s on his Strats, 10s on Tellys and Gibsons, 11s on the jazz guitars and acoustics. Although I will say 11s on the Telly is magic. It's a little hard on me, but it is magical.
That's a fighty guitar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good luck bending that. Well,
yeah.
I
got 11s on my Gretsch, and that's just because I haven't replaced them yet. And I think I want to drop down to 10s on it.
Well, 10s are fine. I like their, they last a while, right? So for me.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
When my 9s break on this, they don't break normally. They just kind of go, book, and that's it.
Yep. John says, try it, Ben. You won't wear your frets out. Yeah. My signature guitar actually comes with stainless frets, John. I'm just not going to bother to refret 15 guitars.
I know. He tried to open his beer and it bent the tab without opening.
The whole can. Also pushing on it with a lighter. Yeah, I tried to. That's a beer I have to drink.
Bent the tab.
It's the golden. Oh,
you almost crushed it.
Cora says they don't play guitar, but I enjoy listening to the streams. And Terry is a friend who told me about this channel. Awesome. Well, thanks, Cora, for tuning in.
Where'd my knife go?
What the hell?
Simon says, I agree. I used to have 11s on my main telly, and it really is a thing. Yep. That's how I fell in love with Richie's Mexican telly. He put 11s on it. So, ooh.
I have the Strat, Super Strat, and my 7 V, and then another Dad Strat that I tuned down to D standard.
Nice. Hey, there's Mickey Settlemeyer and Matthew Stewart. Okay, John says I'm saying try the NYXLs. That's what I actually use on my stainless fret guitar. It's bright.
No way. Take off to the.
Cora's digging the Canadian accents. Well, you're going to get a lot tonight.
Oh my God, that is funny. I hear Americans.
I'm just waiting for Mayhem in the chat because he's in the chat here to say break the tube open because he dropped off a present that says, I don't know, read before using, and there's some kind of alien death thing going on. I don't know.
It's not a butt.
Janice says, wow, sorry I spaced out. It happens when watching this channel. I want to try. Rotosound makes strings for guitars too. I'd like to try them out. I've never tried them.
Imagine.
Charles 75N says 9s on my thin line telly at Ben's recommendation. It's magical. Well, yeah, that's too. Yeah. It's very, very light.
Kind of subjective though, really, to be fair. Right.
Mayhem says 45 thumbs and then open it. But I don't know how many thumbs there are, Mayhem, so you'll have to tell us. We have 47 watching. So
I thumbed it up there yesterday.
Live and all that.
Nice. Crazy Cook says I use 9 to 42s. I have pussy fingers. When I was down a half step, I used to use the hybrid 9 through 46.
41.
Nice. Dogpa says if it included lubricant, do not open online. Just saying.
That's for the after hours show.
Still before 9 o'clock,
Metal
right?
at night, coming to you live.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of comments. I use this gauge of strings and then commenting on how bad their hands and or fingers are. I know the feeling. I've debated going to 8s on a couple guitars. 10s on a Les Paul custom half step down. Well, that is a mojo too. That is a mojo.
Nines ring out more. Yeah. I actually really enjoyed the video where string gauges were tested by with Beatos.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. See you, Cora. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Because all kinds of things can change a tonal quality, right? Usually pickups.
Yep.
So can an amp, so can tolerances, so can
Picks.
Yeah.
Doug says, very sad week for me. Robbie Steinhardt passed away at 71. Yes, I saw that. That sucks. He was always nice to us at concerts. I got to meet with him on numerous occasions. That's really awesome that you had a relationship with him, Doug. Nice.
I guess sometimes.
Well, I shall not celebrate that super chat by playing the glass saxophone at this time, since I think we're close on thumbs, and I may just break open the case, because this has been a dare, apparently, of some top shelf shrubbery, as they say, and I was dared to try to partake in one of these on air and finish it. So we'll see. Jackie Mason died yesterday. I didn't think Jackie Mason was still alive. Wow. Max says, always wanted gut strings on my classical guitar. That'd be interesting.
Nylons are kind of expensive.
46
I like
thumbs.
the sound of them, though.
Well, and you know, I remember, 'cause I used to own a couple classical guitars, and the sound just stays the same to the point where I knew it's time to replace the strings, because the A string, the metal winding on one of the strings broke.
Yeah.
And it still hung there, but it was like a piece loose rattling around on it.
I bought some NYXLs. Oh, no. Somebody sent them to me. I'm going to say Guitar Hack.
Okay.
And the A string was dead. But it was dead, like dead. It still did a harmonic at A on the 12th fret, but it was lower than the actual tone of the string. The harmonic. I was like, this is so bad. Like, I couldn't do any. I had to rip it off. So I'll never buy it.
They've so-called improved string packaging over the years, but why is it that I swear at least 1 in 3 packs of strings I open, at least one of the plain strings has little rust droplets on it?
Maybe my knees hurt.
Storeroom where they store it. Less than ideal
I'm on
conditions.
I'm north of downtown Canada, so we don't have the same connections in the internet.
All right, I'll do it this way, Mayhem. He says, okay, present with read before using. He says, before you is the 4 joints of Weed Apocalypse. 1 Weed NATO, 2 Green Tongue, 3 I Can't Talk, 4 Unfucking Believably High as Fuck Enjoy. All right, then.
I know it's there.
He knows what's in that.
I just opened one an hour ago. Delicious.
All right.
I hope.
All right. Have a good one, Lawrence. Get happy building. All right. Which one do I got to have first? Weed NATO. All right.
Take care, man.
These are actually labeled. All right. Let's look for number 1. That's number 4. There's number 1.
And that's why you can show it on there.
Yeah.
That's a 1 gram joint.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to do a vote, apparently, of which one I'm supposed to do. So type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. 1 is Weed NATO. 2 is Green Tongue. 3 is I Can't Talk. 4 is Unfucking Believably High as Fuck.
I Can't Talk, because if any week can stop me from talking, I want it.
Well, as a podcast host, that might be a bad thing, but we shall see. Okay, Preston voted 3. Perfect. Yeah, thanks. That means you're hosting. 4. So we got 2 votes for 3, 2 votes for 4. Oh, dear
I
Lord.
caught your question there. My live rig, Randy? Give me a moment. I'll answer that.
sign language.
3 has pulled ahead slightly. All right. 1 and 2 seem to already be out of the mix.
Well, later, Jeff.
See you, Jeff.
Probably catch you tonight there. It might be a little late.
Yeah.
Too late.
I do like the one that can't make me talk. That'd be a good.
Hey, James.
I
Good to
smoke.
see James in here. Welcome. I think new, possibly. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I think you have. So it looks like number 3. 3 is, oh man, I can't talk. All right.
Awesome.
Challenge accepted.
I know.
Dan of New Jersey just, no.
Sign
No.
language.
I know sign language.
I don't.
Okay, my niece says I'm making Satan bacon. I don't know what that is, but I'm in.
One. And then maybe a
All right.
3-finger one and a thumb.
So we just pulled off the ring. For those who can see, there it is, number 3. We do have
There
number
you
3.
go. 1 gram bud, man.
All right.
21% THC.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, show this on and say, hey, we're smoking big Kush oil. But people get that,
Kid Shred out of nowhere. We doing lines, boys. I'm down.
it is, hey. That was a syringe full of fucking weed oil that you can just enjoy.
Puff, puff, pass. Yeah, finally. No, it's not puff, puff, puff.
Hey, pass
puff,
that over
puff,
here, man.
I wish we had that technology.
I know. Beat me a bud.
But
Can you imagine? Somebody beams you like you hit a bastard yet. Like,
Yeah, it'd be like, here, just take this. So,
oh my,
24K gold?
yeah, I got some shit here too, man. We got to keep it in plastic containers, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I never understood why the industry for pot, they use so much plastic to give us the product. Why don't they use hemp? Hemp
Really?
is,
Yeah.
and then we get
sure.
rid of all this. Like one joint's got like enough plastic to hold up a car. You know, it's like, you know, like,
4 of those probably could.
well, this year, 4 of them, you put them on. It's over packaging for something that comes naturally to everybody. Pot grows wild, man. Well,
all right, yeah. For those that partake, please join in. We'll do that. The chat just goes to a crawl. Hey, cool tunes made easy. Let's see.
Oh, because of this sound.
No problem.
Here, I see in here.
I got a lot of RAM.
I don't do it very often, by the way, John. Rare occasion. Very rare.
Sorry. Yeah, at my age, I buffer a lot.
Yeah, it's not too shabby.
Tilt.
Hey, Vince.
Yeah. Tilt.
Fret Love Midnight. This dude is awesome. I think he's talking about you, Wayne.
Pardon?
I think Fret Love Midnight's talking about Wayne. He's like, this dude's
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah. Wayne's awesome.
Thank you. I know I'm just trying to have fun here.
That's why you're here.
That's
That's
right.
exactly.
Live life to the fullest, man.
My bestest buddy in the world.
Life does begin after 50, man. It really does.
Mayhem's like, can I describe what I think I'm smoking? Well, it's kind of grabbed me right by the back throat.
Smooth.
Is it indica? Or is
It's a blend.
it's a
There
blend?
is. I swear I'm tasting at least 4 strains in here. There, it seems like there's some OG Kush in there, some 24K, some Lemon Kush.
My sister brought me Alaskan Thunderfuck
The names they come up
for my
with
birthday.
today.
Dude, I sent Tom.
Doesn't anybody remember the old days when you get red hair? You can
Red
get,
hair, I
You
remember.
can get freaking BC Bud. You can
Yeah.
get
Wasn't really
oh my
much
god,
back
the old,
then.
You're right,
now they
Doug.
call
Kush.
it everything.
Hey, Jeff K.
Yes, he was. Yeah, that's true. And it was Ford wanted to keep it going because he made
All
a
right, we
switch
can
car.
we can let Wayne know about that one. Sorry, it was Master Kush. I was 3 out of 4 on the blend.
Nice.
Ah.
Right on.
That says something. That says I partake a little too much, maybe. Well, this Sunday show is taking a hard left turn, Tinkerbell says.
I hope it wasn't my fault. I have a reputation for doing shit like that.
Cheers to wrong turns at Albuquerque.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Cheers to Doug on the super chat. Thanks again.
You have a question? What's your
Yeah, I
question?
was going to mention. So I was picking up a carton of darts for my sister a couple of weeks ago, Preston, on the res, of course, and they got a price list at the drive-through window for the bud shop next door, and they're having a sale. Oh, it was killing me. $50 ounces.
You're wasting $50 ounces. I don't
Yeah.
trust that stuff.
Oh, that's fine.
No,
Probably a friend.
I'll pay what I need to pay to get good quality weed. That way, I don't have
My
to worry.
plant died, Ben.
Oh no.
It's outside. I'm trying to save its life, but I think it's fucked.
12 and a half feet.
Is that one that was all like purple and shit?
It looks very sad.
Yeah, it's an unhappy plant.
I should have cropped it at 4 tiers instead of 9, so it grew right into the
9
rafters.
tiers. You don't got a pot plant, you got a friggin' tree.
Learning, you know.
Hey, it gets
Yeah,
big
it happens.
Summer,
It
man.
happens. I got a new plant on the go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I found out what your problem is
Just
with that.
germinated.
You held the light way up. You should bring it down lower.
I just told you.
Hey, I got sometimes
The plant grew up on both sides of the light, and it had no more light.
buying
right
tent.
into the rafters.
I'm buying a little tent and a light kit for my place.
That's right, James.
So I put it outside in the backyard.
Let's see here. Dog remembers his first crop in '74. Nice. Max is asking how Amanda's doing. I was hanging out with Amanda. What day was that? Friday. We were hanging out. She's doing well. Enjoying her new drum kit. She is really enjoying that. So, which is awesome because then maybe I have a drummer to jam with.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
Yeah.
9 months into when I've been there going on 8 years. She's not even
I am putting out, I don't know when. I hate video editing, but I sent a background track to a song to a couple of friends in a collab. The song is Trust Antisocial,
Oh,
but
nice.
by, of course.
Yes. Hey, Mark Effects.
I do background tracks, right? This one won't be. It will all be done right. But I hate video editing. Lining
my
that
world.
shit. Ugh. I know.
That's why I
Right?
love doing live streams. There's no editing.
Click record, upload. That's all I want to do. That's what I set up this for, just to sync it all together. You know?
BC Rich 581's in here apparently because I see L&M talking to him, but I missed actually him in here. Awesome. Everybody needs a drummer. My knees hurt needs one. Janice needs one. God, I know it took us months to find a drummer. And that was only because the drummer we had in the Honey Badgers for the longest time, we were in another band with him and he quit that band and immediately we're like, you want another job?
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Well, Wayne would know our drummer.
Who's your drummer?
Was
John
was awesome.
Cawley?
John was.
Maiden, all
Friggin'
that
awesome.
good stuff, man. Megadeth.
He got injured, so surgery couldn't drum anymore.
I'm a
But
young man trapped in an old man's body.
in my attempt
See
to
how they're
try
left?
back,
I'm an old man.
got another drummer, and well, yeah,
Hey, I got invited out.
good drummers are hard to find. Let's just say.
Speaking of drummers, we got invited to go out to
Buddy's place. What's his
out
name?
in
Mark or something.
no, the drummer. Remember we had that guy Roger.
Yeah,
Mattawa.
no,
We're invited to Mattawa. He wants to jam with us again.
that's the guy I fucking
I
fired,
know,
man.
And round and round we go.
Billy
There you go, man.
Yeah, this guy just couldn't keep time, man. He was like, wow, he's not a metal drummer.
I was like, oh,
But
I'm
that's
not-
That's hard for playing metal too. You actually need a somewhat talented drummer. John asked, "How you feeling, Ben?" Thanks, John.
really sad dad and looking at him and saying, dude, just learn the songs. And then that was it.
Yeah.
I told them, if my friend quits, you're out. And
Billy,
he
Billy
did.
said, "Fuck you, get out."
Billy quit, and I said,
Yeah,
all right,
you're
fuck
done.
you.
Hey, the pizza delivery guy played better, eh?
Pizza
Yeah,
guy
we
showed
ordered
up and
pizza.
kicked
The
the
guy
guys
shows
out.
up, plays the drum.
Played
better
everything
than
I
the
love to
guy.
play.
What's up, Dan?
That was
Basement
cool.
Guitar Superstar is here. Hog Rotten's here. Good to see you, Hog Rotten here.
Roger's a good drummer.
John asked, how am I feeling?
Nothing wrong with Roger by himself.
No, I like Roger.
I'm feeling pretty lit, not gonna lie. Well done, Mayhem.
For the day and hang out with him, see what's going on. See
Joey?
if he got any better.
More metal. Freaking right.
Metal all the way till the day I die. Help, I'm an old
How
man
you
trapped
can
in a
fit
young
there.
man's mind. Huh? Yeah. You're never too old to fucking.
That's right. Fret Love Midnight says the best drummers are the ones you steal from the other bands. Yep. Because a good drummer is never out of work.
5 bands.
Poaching is a great thing.
So they've already been poached. Every drummer in town is in 5 bands. They got no time to do anything else. They'd be like, yeah, you could poach me, but I got no time.
Yeah, but if you're
Okay.
if you're jumping from one band to another because they're getting more gigs, then you're just going up to make your money, and that's cool, man. You got to make a living, so you poach people. And I'll do it for a show.
Well, that's a given, Scott.
Right.
It's a money thing, right? People got to make a living.
What band is he?
I don't know.
Well,
what
you
band.
just missed. I just burned a very big one, Basement Guitar Superstar. That was a combination of 4 different things. It was a dare. So yeah, I'm still talking, but I'm pretty numb. It's good. It's all good.
Comfortably numb.
Oh, very comfortably numb. Jeez Louise.
Another reference to Pink Floyd, I hear.
Well, I was just thinking, I remember being this wrecked a handful of times at gigs, and then it was always that time where I'm like, oh, I just want to go in and sit down, and no sooner do I sit down, then you hear, ladies and gentlemen, we got one song left, and up next is One Day to Live. And I'm like, fuck. I don't even know how to hook up my gear right now, let alone play. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I was going to answer a question about my live rig.
It's 4 books.
Speaking of which,
Technically, I
we
used
got the one and only Boner Jams in the house, coming in hot and heavy like that Naughty America video from last night. Name your top drummers of all time. Have a great week, everyone. Give me 3, Preston.
3 what?
3 top drummers.
I can remember the names. Neil Peart is my favorite. Nico McBrain.
Nice.
I just like to have fun. I want to have fun.
Alder.
Freaking
Lamb of God.
Okay. Very nice. I'm going to
Yeah.
go with... I dig Neil Peart, but I'm not going to choose him because you chose him. So I'm going to go with... I always dug Tommy Lee's drumming.
Mm.
Alex Van Halen, another great drummer. Because I'm thinking guys had different beats. And you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, way, man. Neil Peart, greatest drummer God ever had. The wisdom to
John
make.
Bonham. Just because.
Okay, then that's number 2 in my opinion. You got the show. I'm just a guest. You know, like that.
Uninvited guest.
Just
I invited
old
you.
man sounded off. Well, yeah, like
Well, I was trying to think who the drummer from Primus was.
Get to it.
What, you want more fun?
Who doesn't?
Tim Alexander. Thank you, Scott Brockway. I had Alexander in my head. I couldn't think of his first name. Drummer from Primus. Like
My genres are heavy metal, and
Heavy
metal.
metal. Classic metal.
Sometimes I
yeah,
like
Preston's into let's be fair. You like old school metal.
classic. Yeah.
You like new school metal and contemporary metal.
That's good. And I like some doom.
I grew up with 4 decades of rock and watch it progress to what it is now. I have my short library of my favorites, but hey, I'm open to everything except country.
Terrible thing to say about trees.
I have nothing against country, but they can play it at my funeral because I won't be there. I'll be gone. Metal world.
Yeah, okay, this is true. Basement guitar superstar. He's right. Everyone knows Animal from the Electric Mayhem is the best drummer ever.
Why
This is
didn't I think of that? Dude, you win. Yeah. Animal kicked my butt for not saying it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mentioned Alex Symmetry.
On my fridge right there, the circle.
That was John's drum.
Yeah.
That was on John's drum.
Rusty metal.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a lot of fun, man.
A Rusty Metal logo was Animal for a while.
I try to be a vocalist because I got a loud mouth, and I think I can do it, but I haven't met anybody yet.
He's
Jam
5
with.
feet from the microphone. You can hear him, right?
Right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got my I don't
Zach Thong says he's having 2 PB&J sandwiches right now. So let me get this right. I burn one and he gets the munchies. Perfect. Thanks for taking one for the team, Zach.
Don't they call that like a contact high of sort, but over the
Yep.
internet? I don't know what that new Bangle shit is called.
I think that's called a placebo.
Well, he is local, but he is upwind. So.
Yeah, be me a buzz, Scotty.
Yeah.
Send it on right down, Captain. I'm a druggist, not
Nice.
a fucking.
Oh, yeah.
So we were going to talk about your live rig. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
your live rig.
That
Before
direction.
we got sidetracked by the one and only Boner Jams, the sexiest metalhead this side of Hanoi. Sorry, Preston, but he is.
Oh, it's not me that's talking.
No, not yet, John. We're not having number 4 already. That would know. We'll do number 4 maybe next Sunday.
What beautiful. Oh, I'll break
Have
So-
one of these each Sunday during the show. Oof. Because if I have number 2 and number 4 right now, I'm taking a nap.
Goes into here.
This is
All right.
I think
So-
it's the T-bone.
Guitar end is the top. The patch bay is disconnected from my effects loop, so no worries there.
Try some?
First one in is the compressor. Then
Mhm.
then the the wah is first. Then compressor,
I'm gonna give you this to grind up.
tuner,
Grind that up, and then we'll
somewhere in
see
there.
where we go.
then my
Not in the
overdrives.
indica.
There's 2 there and one on
My
the amp.
oil?
Nice.
Yeah, I don't usually use the one on the amp because it's really hairy.
Right here.
See you, Martin. Have a good night.
Pink Kush.
So
Late
I,
night
pull the
in.
pedal makes my rig very, very unique. It's very rare. The gain is completely off, but it's very high gain.
You get a lot of cabin noise.
And then I use a crunch channel on that, so it's just a little bit
Yeah,
overdriven.
my honey oil is that's good stuff. I can't eat ran out.
And that's my
Yeah, I
live,
have to go
so,
to
and that
Montreal, pick up
speaker,
some more.
which is
Nice.
the
Maybe eventually. I'm gonna
PV
do
Black
it.
Widow,
Why spend
12
$25
inch.
for every grand?
That is the extent of what I need. Just that my guitar, and that's it. Really, not much to it.
Yes,
I don't
Joe.
like
He's like-
comp things.
At times, yeah, it got a little blurry at times, Joe, but that's what happened. Hey, we're using all Canadian internet tonight, so that's the way it works.
Well, if I do a proper demo, then yeah, I'd be recording it and uploading something. That would be
Yeah, just don't call it a rig rundown. Copyright.
yeah.
Can you do it without tobacco? Yeah.
My number 1 is definitely that Strat.
Either way, you're gonna do it. It doesn't matter.
If I bring it back up, it would be the V, which is an Epiphone Annihilation Flying V. Thanks, Janice. That's why my nickname is Peppy. I stink.
Yeah, 5G would be nice, James.
Mm,
I have 1 bar of LTE right now, maybe 2.
my internet says I'm at max, but I don't know. It's probably the heat, to be honest. To be like,
I'm due for
Cold
new
weather.
internet anytime now. There's a flipping fiber line running outside my house, but according to all companies involved that would possibly own it, they're like, that's not ours. Like,
I have
well,
fiber.
somebody owns it. Hook me up.
the bottleneck is my computer, probably.
I never used one before.
Very likely.
Was it a big one like this?
No,
or
it
was
was
it really
much
small?
better because
And it's really warm down here. It's muggy.
No, you're not trying to suck dick. You're just trying to take a
This
ball.
doesn't help.
Oh, sorry.
My hair is probably causing its own EM field.
Yes, I'm seeing all the drummers people are mentioning, like Ginger Baker, Keith Moon, and whoever beats the oil drum for Tom Waits. Perfect. Yep. Gene Hoglan.
Hoglan.
I don't have AIDS anymore.
No, I'm just
John Freese.
Tom Waits. That's the oil. Oh, whoever beats the oil drum for Tom Waits.
Yep. Perfect. Nice. Underrated drummers. Yeah. I think a lot of drummers are underrated. That's the thing. You know, they're Preston, would you agree drummers in a band are like good drummers are like good referees at a sporting event? Good ones you don't notice.
Yeah.
You know, because there's, you know, like there are your exceptional drummers, but otherwise, if you're a good rock solid drummer, people are like, wow, that band kicked ass. Why? Because their drummer was good and he kept the perfect time.
It's not just time, but feel.
Yeah.
There's more to drumming than just keeping time, I think.
Exactly. They're just drummers, man. Spoken like a guitar player.
Before. I can flam.
Taylor Hawkins is a good drummer, as well as Dave Grohl. Yep.
Dave Grohl.
That band is stacked. They got 3 guitar players, 2 drummers, keyboard player, bass player, and now 3 backup singers.
Phil's for sure when you're going from one place to another, right? That transition is kind of a big deal.
Symmetry agrees with me on Tommy Lee. He saw a wicked drum solo. His well, you just listen and like he does a wicked beat, and then there's that third verse that he's just going to change it up that little bit. That you're like, whoa, what's that? And Chris Thomas. Yeah, Levon Helm, please.
Another drummer.
Love Levon.
Just talking.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
Damn, that's good.
Greg Bissonette.
Oh yeah.
Charlie Watts. See, Charlie Watts he's not fancy, but he's there.
Are you kidding me? You'll be all funny. I'll be still here doing what I do. Shit.
But a lot of guitar players started out as drummers. I don't know. Did they, Max?
I started out as a bassist. Probably why I stay with them.
Mm-hmm. British drummers have a special vibe. That's possible.
Yeah, I agree. Little drummer boy. Gee, I forgot about him. Who could forget the little drummer boy?
Take what I want, and that's it. As much as I want.
Let's see. Dogpa says trivia. Humble Pie rocking the Fillmore. Our opening band was Fanny. Really? Do I know Fanny? I have to look that up. I don't know if I know Fanny. Rings a bell though for some reason.
Humble Pie rocking the Fillmore.
Then again,
opening band was
Fanny.
The brain is Vinnie Paul. Great. Yeah.
What?
Wicked drummer.
Haven't heard of Fanny?
Well, I've seen some Fannies in my day, but hey.
Wow.
Is that what they call them today? No, they call them what? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Damn, that's good oil.
Wayne's high.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not even getting
So am I. So I'm like Wayne. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
There's Eddie. Yes, I know.
Now I'm ready to do some metal.
So, yeah, Eddie sent me this great infomercial from SCTV. Stairways to Heaven. All your favorite artists covering Stairway to Heaven.
Oh.
Including Slim Whitman, Barry White.
Barry White.
In Canada.
Yeah. What else? Who else was there? Oh, there's so many. It was just hilarious.
SCTV was
awesome. Remember Dr. Tongue? Would
Dr.
you like
Tongue.
to see my giant wad?
All his big money.
I love that show. My God. John
In
Candy,
3D.
what
in
an
HD.
awesome guy.
Whoop.
May he rest in peace if there is a heaven. If not, oops.
No love for Lars.
Yep.
Who?
Pavarotti was on it. Yep, Pavarotti.
Didn't Lars sell
Yeah,
it
that was great.
or something? Something to do with that.
No,
He
he
stopped people from
destroyed them.
all that. But he wouldn't let anybody listen to music without paying.
Johnny LaRue. Yep.
Changed the
Oh my
world.
God,
It's all good.
Johnny LaRue. Holy shit.
I have a lot of Metallica on my channel, actually. But I don't use Lars to keep time.
Remember when?
At least to switch over, because he usually changes his drums after, like where he switches out.
Oh, father.
You know how you talk about you have a lot of Metallica in your channel?
Yeah.
Remember when Hayden came onto your
John asked, do I remember what a friend we have in Jesus? Oh, I do.
Why?
Count Floyd was one of my favorites. And
I love
I'm not going to lie. Count Floyd was one of my favorites. Like the fact they would just like cut him and he's like just finishing having a smoke, or he's caught on camera, so he just drops it, puts it out. Yes, or whatever, and just phoning it in. And he's like, yes, that was awesome. Brian Adams' drummer was great. Yep. That whole band was a good band.
Brian Adams' drummer was good.
Yeah, that whole band. Keith Scott was wicked on guitar. Whoever played bass, obviously impeccable. Probably had a keyboard player at some point. I don't know.
I never
No,
played.
I
them.
like Brett, but didn't he have?
I
that
had an
drum?
ongoing joke at Jam every time they wanted to
Oh, yeah,
play
he just walked
play
away.
Brian Adams. I put my guitar down and go
Yeah,
outside.
he
for a
walked away
smoke.
from his guitar. We all laughed our asses off.
Funny, I do the same thing with Johnny Cash.
Oh, really?
Yep.
My son likes Johnny Cash. He's only like 25, but that's good. They
Basement Guitar Superstar. I haven't seen him. I think I saw him. I saw him Friday. I saw him Friday in Phil McKnight's chat. I haven't seen him around since. But then again, I don't think I've really been in many chats over the course of the weekend. So
Why wouldn't I?
I didn't see him today on Pete's show. So hope he's doing well.
I don't hang out with Chronics. I'm not going. No.
What?
I'll just be there.
Ooh, Nick Mason. Good choice. Great drummer.
I want to save the turtle.
Let the turtle out.
I take myself out for the turtle before I take.
He was in Tone Talk yesterday. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
He's around.
You know what?
That's funny, James.
You out before I take
Oh
the
my
turtle.
God. Many have tried. Nobody succeeds, man.
Bell Shatner doing
Wayne
Stairway.
still gets up. My-
Preston has a question from Dan.
Who's on the couch behind Preston? He's hilarious.
Oh,
That's
he's
my
just
oldest son.
That's your son. And he's
That's
Also-
Joshua.
old guys like us. We don't stick to our phones, man. We get out
Can
in
you
the real
two,
world and exist.
Yes, it was Janice. I said hello to you when you popped in.
Turn off my mic. I'll still pop in. Whether you want me to or not.
Well, Wayne's getting rave reviews, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Tell everybody I love them. And
He says, no, I meant the guy talking. That'd be Wayne.
Wayne after hours, man.
Just call him Uncle Wayne, and he'll, what?
Uncle Wayne.
Uncle Wayne, man. Hey,
Can I see your knife?
I'm old, but I'm
Preston.
not dead.
Can I see your throwing knife?
You still have life after 60, man.
Young
I'll
Ben,
find
give
out
me
when I
that
get
knife.
there, but
So just to rewind a little bit on Wayne's volume. So if Wayne were to be the front man for a
Yeah. For those who tuned in to China Mike today, we got quite the
Park, man.
Come on,
treat with him drumming, and drumming quite well.
Yeah, I can knock off AC/DC and Motorhead. You know
CDS.
that, Preston?
Yeah, I know you can.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not demonetize Ben's channel.
Right, okay, sorry, but if there's any consolation, Lemmy is not here no more.
Boy pod. They're pretty good. Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
That's which
Wasn't exactly my cup of tea, but I appreciated what they did.
Yeah, not my thing.
I
Yeah.
hope I
sure.
didn't disrupt the show tonight with my antics. It's just who I am.
It's a hang, man.
Yeah.
I,
It's
I,
a hang. That's the whole title of the show. Sunday Night Hang.
That's right.
Jarrett asked, Ben, how's the rainbow machine treating you? It's interesting. It's interesting. It's exactly what I expected it to be.
On your space, by the way, it looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got a new rack last week.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, like if we look there.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
There. Oh,
Nice.
there.
Yeah.
One guitar.
Yeah.
TV with USB pickup.
Oh,
It's Michael something.
you get down there. Oh, look what you went and did. What am I doing? There we go. Perfect.
Michael Cherenko
Yeah, 205.
Huh?
something. It is a monster size V.
But it's a beautiful
We
guitar.
can't get a case for it or anything.
It's
Molson
a bastard size. Yeah,
Canadian.
Beautiful though, man.
I drink juiced Canadians.
I'm a wannabe guitarist, but I'm probably going to be heading into the vocal region because I never shut up. I need to be loud and heard, so I might as well try
At
my.
least he doesn't shut up in time and key.
What?
In key.
In key?
Yeah.
You say I'm off key?
No, never.
Wow. I get you a key.
This guy actually has perfect
Get you a
pitch.
key.
This is the guy I was talking about that has
pitch
perfect pitch.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
He doesn't use a tuner, and every time I go to his place, his guitar is tuned perfectly.
There's cousin Doug down and back with Corn Doug. You know, Doug, you missed it earlier. There was commentary. Apparently, there's a cornhole tournament happening in Texas.
Oh, there. No. Oh, that's
Just
right.
saying.
Anymore. Never mind.
Drums or bums depends on who plays better.
Like, really?
No, we're not doing that, Billy. No. Not-
There's so many bands named I can't even figure them out anymore, but they're entertaining as hell. You know, from an old man's perspective, Raging Boner. You know, there's any band you can come up with any name today. It's like
Yeah.
Simon and I don't know, whatever. Use your imagination. But yeah, it's like wow,
Yeah.
so much like. I can't process all the names of music I've heard over my lifetime, but
There's music therapy, Laz. What's up, Laszlo?
out there.
Yep,
Don't get me
Doc.
wrong. I love
There
some
are
of the new
issues.
stuff I
He
hear.
goes, something's not right.
I
No,
like
it's
blues
tuned, man.
stuff. And
There's a link in the description for Preston's channel for those. Yeah, we should mention that. Yeah, we're an hour in. Check out Preston's channel. Because even if you don't put out something for next, you got a back catalog. You have.
I'll have something out soon.
yeah, and even if
Well, we're-
you'll
I
still
put
be entertained
3
as
songs
hell.
out last week or 2. I put out a bunch in a row.
Yeah, I got some
Screw that mayhem. That's mean.
What?
Because he might do it.
I'm a star.
I'd rather
Thanks.
both become channel members.
We're 1,000 miles away.
Thanks, Terry.
My name's
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
Why?
He's like, on it.
man.
See, Mayhem's not posting links. He's just,
I wanted to go
why is that facing off that way? There we go.
back.
That's better.
So my name's somewhere in another province.
See, that's what happens when you mess with the cameras and such. What's the most expensive guitar in my harem, and what's the cheapest?
That's right. What's the cheapest?
Low price, you can
What?
fuck way deeper. And then they quickly get off and sue you
The
for
cheapest would be
sexual innuendo or hate crimes. I don't know.
my Talent Les Paul, which retailed for about $80, and it came with an amp.
Sweet.
Walmart special type thing. I did not pay that much for it. That would be the cheapest.
Some of those cheap guitars are built.
Oh yeah, this has the prototype Canuck bucker in it. Just want to
Okay.
say,
Nice.
which is basically a DiMarzio Super Distortion, and oh yeah,
With the right gear on it, like the right pickups and everything, you know. the bodies are usually pretty solid when they build those cheap, you know. So if you
My
hollow
most
it out and
expensive
put some good
guitar
shit in there.
Yeah.
bought was the Epiphone Flying V, but I think it's now my acoustic. I think
I think
its
you
last
take a
appraisal
Hello
was
Kitty electric guitar,
like
turn it into
$500
like a
more
raging metal guitar.
because it's like 40 years
With
old.
the right gear in it, right?
Your next one, that's your most expensive?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the company.
This would be my 67 Telly, Jarrett.
Oh, yes. For
Don't
sure.
What?
So
Oh, look at that neck.
No, I'm just fucking with your head now.
there you go.
Used.
Don't interrupt.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't Relic. That's played.
Oh, that's all played because it was Dad's #1 for years.
Yeah.
Same as the fretboard.
Yeah. Eh?
Yeah. That ain't from the factory. That's all from playing.
Player guitar, man.
Although I'm surprised though because I've been noodling on it quite a bit over the years, and I haven't added to any of the relicing at all. And it like the weird thing about it, like maybe I'm less acidic than he is. I'm thinking,
Maybe.
you know, because you figure you noodle on a guitar long enough that's got
Or
this
you-
old and nitro finish.
You do.
But if you play a certain pattern of songs, certain number of songs, and you play them over and over and over and
This
over
one
again,
was
you're
flat.
gonna sort of wear a pattern out, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Your
Especially in the
oil's gonna
same
get on your
places.
skin, you know, epithelials, whatever the hell they call that shit.
Especially in the same places. Like
I call that
wearing
dirt,
out
but
the black
whatever you
here.
call it.
So
Right.
it's matte, but it's polishing.
Mhm.
But now the nitro is going away, so I can see the mahogany. The back is still fine.
That is a sweet guitar. Remember when you got that? Didn't something happen when you got it?
Yeah, I broke a string right
That
away.
thing- the
I tuned it up and bing, I was like, oh.
And usually it was-
Wow, this thing's like perfectly in tune.
I do
I've
not take.
noticed that all my guitars are like perfectly in tune right now, and staying that way. I'm digging it.
Well, if they're not, just play them in front of me. I'll tune them for you by ear, buddy. No, don't test me. I've been great. Better than
Oh, really?
my confidence is only exceeded by my lack of hair.
This guy's farts smell like roses too.
Oh my God, I do. How'd you know? Like new roses after a new rain.
After a new rain.
Get the lilac in the air, birds are chirping, you know, all that shit.
It's a beautiful guitar,
Thanks,
Ben.
Jarrett.
It's
Yeah.
a really nice guitar.
I had an older student with a blonde telly. He wanted a blonde one. They ordered him a black one. When they opened the case, it was blonde, and he kind of screamed. And they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Is this what you wanted?" He goes, "Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted." Because the surprise, right?
Yeah.
It's blonde. That's what he wanted.
Max asked, "Do I have AC in this room?" Yeah, but the vent's basically closed off all the time.
He's sitting in the chair. I'm in the you're the host.
I just use humidifier or dehumidifier as needed because I'm below grade, so it stays pretty even temperature here.
Vapor. He's a vapor. Popcorn. Well, I'll just joking. They tell you not to do things because it'll kill you. Those are the things that you probably gonna really enjoy doing. You know, so I'm not trying to promote anything, but I just live my life.
Hey, Craig Thomason. Thought I saw you sneak in here.
My kitty.
When I'm gone, hey, can you grab me another one there, big guy?
My cat's in heat again. But she's being very, very quiet.
You know I appreciate it. I'm asking everybody to grab Funky Wayne a beer. About time. I've been waiting all fucking day.
Let's see. Chris Thomas says, "I've been playing guitar, one guitar per month. I have 10. Nice. That's cool."
10 more years, that's what I'll be doing.
Janice asked, "Do I miss the old wall of pedal shelves?" No, because it's right there, and the pedals are still spread. It's still all the same amount of pedals. They're just spread out like
Yeah.
all along here,
You're not missing much.
Looks good, man.
up
Really
there, and
Clean and
Do I have a comedy?
I mean it did before, but yeah.
I got the road cases in
Right.
now. Like there's
Yeah.
that, and then behind that guitar is another big aluminum case because. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's more over there, and more
Rubber!
up there. So yeah,
That's what we're talking about, but you don't want it on your channel.
Need
that's why I had to get another rack to clean things up. To
No, you have everything to do with it.
I'm gonna mute you.
Hey, we'll get together tonight. We'll have a beer. We'll just, we'll talk.
Ben's hair is long.
oh, from the old house, not so much. That room was hot in the summer. Whew.
Remember how hot it was in the summer of '69? No.
I'm sorry to hear that. My knee's hurt.
Brian Adams reference.
Oh, that does suck. Sorry to hear that.
We're just trying to get back in there, but it's a mess with people.
Good vibes your way.
Yeah.
I know. I heard.
Yeah, I've been kind of cycling through instruments lately myself too. So going through seeing what needs to set up, because I like to do that at least a couple times a year, go through everything, and every summer, every winter. No point during fall or spring. So what are you saying, Mayhem? That I need a haircut?
Waiting for you to say something. I had a haircut. Everything falls off on my back, man. What stuff was that? That's the only thing about getting older.
I agree. My knees hurt.
Here, it all lands on your back.
Here's the cat.
Yeah, if you could go right into one of those.
I care. Mine's using the litter box down the hall from the studio.
Oh yeah.
What kind of music do you jam?
Nice. So we'll go for a few more minutes here, folks. So if you have any last minute questions, concerns, comments, and while I think of it, mention, tomorrow night we've got Canuck Guitars with Terry, Tom, and myself. And then a Thursday at 8 p.m., Nez Says with myself, David Nesdell, and Ty Price over on the Nez Says channel. And I wanted to also mention demo. Oh, did I? Yeah, did I? I didn't. There's a demo coming out on a retro piece of gear.
Ooh. I remember.
Yeah. So, what? Yeah. So I might as well say. So I pop into the local chapter of the Evil Empire, aka Long McQuaid, and I'm in there to pick up. I needed to pick up a drum key because I was setting up Amanda's drum kit, and I was picking up the guitar stand. And so while I'm in there, my buddy Travis is like, "Hey man, do you want to borrow my rig? It's in the trunk of my car." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm into all this rack gear. Do you want to check it out?" I'm like, "Yes."
Nice.
He's like, "Here you go." He goes out his trunk, brings it in. Thump.
My favorite song to play live, and first song I mastered. The first song I played, the song I love playing live is
Dance of the Dead with Wayne at the Hill.
Nice try, but I muted
That's
you.
a great song. You muted me.
My favorite song to play live, it is an Iron Maiden one. I want to say, let me take a look because it's a long one. Seven Sons really fun. Let me see here. Hallowed be thy name. Yeah, that's the one.
Nice. Basement Guitar Superstar. Did you get cable fixed? Pretty much. Yeah, NAS Canucks, we're talking about. Oh, yeah, it's just been one thing after another. Maybe this week we'll be back. I think Doug's still in the chat. Maybe we'll come back this Tuesday, I guess. I don't know, because now RJ's talking about doing a Tuesday show, Taco Tuesday, so might have to move NAS Canucks to Wednesdays, Doug. So we'll see about that. I hope to bring it back soon. Yeah, I forgot about that. And Jarrett asked me if I could play. What was it? If I could play a gig with any guitar, new or owned by any artist, dead or alive, what would it be? All right. And what song would you open with? Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to take Jimmy Page's Les Paul. And I get to play On Stage with Skinner doing The Breeze. Because that'd be a great opening song to just... And I get to have all the flange or phase going on, and yeah.
Charles asks, all right. The question has to be asked. Are Preston Smith and his crew pirates? Have they ever been so, or are they just preparing for a career change? Well, I need a eye patch.
Yeah.
I got to use the eye patch. They don't have it. They'll just get lost and bump into things when everything gets dark. And it'll be too bright.
Yeah, you are one home improvement accident away from then starting that venture.
But maybe. North Bay, 600 meters above sea level. You guys are in trouble more than I am. Flooded when the French River gets dammed. Bastards.
Yeah.
I'd open with
Jimi
crazy.
Hendrix guitar that comes with a can of lighter fluid and a lighter, and I'd sure do it. Wild thing. Dogma says, ooh, nice. Scott Broadway says Randy Rhoads polka dot V, and I'd open with Crazy Train. Nice.
Yeah.
Few comment for Unchained. You know, that's a good one. Not gonna lie.
Any guitar that comes with a can of lighter fluid. Yeah, you need the lighter for sure, right? And I do Wild Thing. Well, hey, I mean, if you're going to use the guitar on your desert island, might as well use it once. Then you'll have a fire.
Exactly. You'll stay warm.
Should make that the last song, though. It's the go out party.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's closing number. I was thinking opening number. Big difference. Very nice.
Volume and tones. You and me got to do Dance of the Dead.
No kidding, Dogma. That's crazy.
Knock them out of the park with that shit.
Oh, excuse me.
I hear that same noise.
Randy Crook says The Fool and Sunshine of Your Love. Then, yeah. Mustangs V and open with Lucretia or Holy Wars. I don't know if I said that right, but I try.
I did try and learn that song. It is, it's sporty. It's got some really funky rhythm sections in it. Yeah.
Damn right. That's a little.
This beat can do those.
It's a great song, but it's not my.
No, Jeff Waters was supposed to be. If Jeff Waters decided not to be or continue with Annihilator,
Right.
there would be no Marty Freeman because he would have joined Megadeth. But he was like,
Right.
no, I got to do my own thing. Thank God. The devil dances to my tune.
I always said the greatest thing that could have happened was when fucking they got rid of.
So Mayhem's in a mellow mood. He went with Willie Nelson's guitar, Trigger, and play something by Neil Young.
And Trigger's a beautiful guitar.
Oh, God, yes.
That guitar's got soul and spirit of its own.
Willie Nelson, he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Is it Willie still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Hey, he's all right, man.
Yeah. Willie's all right.
The man plays some
Yep.
country, like to be
Love
turned
Willie.
to rock.
Billy Baloney says Mike Campbell's broadcaster and play American Girl. Nice.
I will take any country.
Good opening number, too. That's a great opening number for a cover band.
American Girl.
Yep.
Yeah, for
How about
sure.
American Woman by PTO.
Yeah, that's all right.
But Guess Who, I mean, sorry.
Guess who?
Yeah, I got wrong there.
Later. That's more. That's not an opening
Yeah,
song.
but that's great shit.
Yeah, of course it's great shit.
Classic Canadian
It's awesome
rock.
shit.
Simon brings up
Great
for
drummer
you here.
work and
Canada's
that
got a
Dean
lot of talented
Stranger
musicians.
did a Marty Illustrated records.
30
Yeah,
million.
I agree.
A lot of people are awesome.
Well, Marty is freaking awesome.
Rock on,
Like
dudes, wherever you are.
what he does with the guitar is mind blowing, and how he holds. I don't know. How
I
he
was
holds.
gonna-
Is
I
just,
was going to say, Preston, if you dig Marty Friedman, you might want to check out Simon's channel because he spent some time in a Racer X cover band.
I will. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I saw that and I went, ooh, that's
Don't mean shit.
a lot of notes. That's a lot of notes. Have I ever played with a stylus pick? What's a stylus pick? I gotta look that up.
It's a long pick, right?
I don't know.
And it wraps around your. I think I actually have one.
That's why they collected it.
Maybe I can't use them though. They're really weird. They wrap around.
Oh, that looks no. That's
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, they're weird.
I give it a shot. Hey, Pat Pedal Room. Good to see you, my
They're
man.
fun. Hey, Francis, how you, man?
Yeah, I haven't.
The one I
tried
have
one of them.
It actually has two side like it's
Yeah,
long,
it's
both ends are
it's got a- looks like it's got a Robbie screwdriver head sticking out through the middle at a diamond angle. Hey, Milt. Good to see you in here.
Oh, I see. Those. They're hinged.
Yeah, they're stylus picks are just for practice. Well, why would I practice with it if I'm not going to just use it all the time? Seems like a lot of work.
I used to hold my picks like this. See how far back my thumb is bent? So like
Right.
my pick was always the wrong way around. So I couldn't get the speed.
Right.
You learn. I just did. So you don't need a special pick to practice. You just gotta focus on the pick and the practice.
I've been going old school.
Oh my goodness, that thing's monster.
I just picked it up the other day and and it was weird. It just felt natural to me all of a sudden. I was like, holy crap. I'm like, if I can actually use one of these, that means each pick is actually 3 picks.
I've used triangle picks before, but only because it was the one at the bottom of the bag after I left my picks at home because I forgot them. And it lasted as long as the set. Every tip broke off. So I still got it somewhere. I don't forget my picks. But if it's thick enough, I guess it wouldn't break off. Triangle picks are fine because you can flip them over. I like the these.
Okay.
And the LPD picks,
Yep.
they're magic.
Aren't they?
Yeah, but I wear them down very, very quick.
Did they give you the bigger one or the smaller one?
This was gifted.
I assume it was me.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't have the best memory based on certain lifestyle choices, so
Me too. You just rung a bell. Ding. Should have sent me more.
So do you mean by triangle picks? Were you talking like ones like that?
No, the other one you had, but that's close. Yeah.
Yeah, these are even bigger. Like,
Yeah. The one you had was smaller, but I like really little ones. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
more like the
yeah, I love those LPD picks too.
Pardon? No, they just break off. Tips just fly off.
Did we get any nasty weather? No, not yet.
We got rain all day yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. I think it rained overnight, but I don't think it rains at all today. But it rains every day for a period of time, so you got to mow the lawn like twice a week.
Oh, it was dry for a while. We had 2-3 days of just sun, and then this rain.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's like hot,
When
great
that
sun,
hit-
and then with a shower, it's like almost like Florida weather, where I get like 2 hours of rain every day at some point, if that much. It's just enough to water everything. It's just like the grass is like weeds. I was like, holy crap! Shouldn't this be all just browned up and burnt off by mid-July, end of July?
Yeah, we had a massive downpour, and it kind of did it like 3 times. Cars are hydroplaning, sun's slipping, like longboard. Oh, there's my cat.
The cat loves me so much. I draw all
Nice hog rotten. That's really cool. I think I've tried them, but I don't know if I've.
It's your
I may have owned one at one time. Somebody gave me because you couldn't buy them by the time I started playing. Milt says we got 2 inches of rain yesterday. Yeah, mayhem. Thank you. I'm hanging in there, buddy. Hang in there. I'm looking forward to second dinner after this because for some reason for Sunday night dinner, I always make at least 3 portions worth of food. So I can have dinner before the show and another full dinner after the show.
This show is very interesting, man.
Almost done.
I learned a lot.
It is. I love
Shut
this
up
show.
more, but hey, I'm me.
Wayne, shut up. No. I love you, man, you're my brother.
You guys are awesome. Man.
Besides, I control the mute.
That's right.
Make a fool of myself because I'm not normally like this. Yes, I am.
I've heard of those stone pecks as well, dog. But
Oh yeah, no, you hear me
See?
now? Okay, fine.
I'll get you back, man.
Yeah, I'll get you back too, man. No, just
Prick. He called me a prick.
You're not you're not up to that. Freaking useful.
Did you just turn it back on yet?
Yeah, right? You can't be a prick if you're not useful.
Metal picks. Yeah.
I had a bad experience.
Me too, actually. I had one that I could cut paper with eventually. Once the aircraft aluminum, they turned my fingers black. And then they got really sharp.
I don't want to say where I got mine because they may or may not be a sponsor of the show. Anyways, so I got these picks, and Mayhem can attest because he saw the Guitar Aftermath. You know how, like, obviously when you hold up anything in the light the right way, you can see a reflection, right? So he's looking at the guitar, and he's like, what am I looking at? Other than the high E string was broke. I said, yeah. All of a sudden, he turned it in the light, and it looked like all of a sudden diamond flake across the strings because they were just chewed up that much. He goes, dude, what did you do to these strings? I'm like, metal pick. How long did you play? 10 minutes. Because I don't hit flush. I hit at an angle. So it was just chewing on the strings constantly. It was crazy looking.
An angle, and what I was doing was wearing the metal away on the pick.
Yeah.
And that was just turning my fingers black, and it was causing the pick to get sharpened like a knife.
Yeah, they have a slight powder coat on them, but that lasted all of 4.9 seconds.
I was able to like take a piece of paper and go, shh.
Oh, no
And
doubt.
literally cut a line in it with a pick. Metal picks are a bad idea. Unless you want to use it as a weapon. Play for a little while. And then you got to see.
My niece hurt says, my main issue is my cat lives to throw my picks onto the floor. That's my cat with my hair elastics. Cannot leave them anywhere.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like gum.
Oh, yeah. They just love them.
Here, Wayne.
Huh? Oh, hey. Oh, man.
Well, I'll grab the old pick bowl here. Some of the faves. Yeah, those LPD picks, that's got to be one. Yep, boom. Those are quite
I got a big one like that, but I can't use those big ones.
Look
Yeah,
who's
it's the little
Brandon
ones.
now.
Did they send you one of these?
Sorry.
Oh,
I play him as I see him.
I do like it. I rounded it off completely. They don't
Yeah.
last.
No, but they are a nice pick.
They do. When they get stuck at an angle, though, I can't fix it. It gets stuck
Right.
in the finger. They got a good grip. So I can't use grippies because they get stuck at the wrong angle. I need to be able to slip it back. Oh my goodness. I didn't finish it.
We have the Brendan butt cheeks.
That's
Signature pick.
There's my lighter.
Got pedal to the metal guitars, which are very similar to Lawrence's picks. And these are from Brad Guitar Miller. Check out pedal to the metal guitars. Order a fret rocker, you can get a free EVH decal. Brad, if you're still lurking, I'm not sure if you're still here or not. It's a cattle and bread pick.
Stubby.
Sure.
I use this on my bass. Big stubby.
Nice.
These, the little ones, do not spend money on these. They're absolute garbage.
I may or may not still have about 40 of these.
It's Tortex. Can never go wrong with Tortex.
Oh, there's Brad. You're plugging your picks there, Brad. And what is it? You order a fret rocker, you get an EVH decal, tribute decal thing.
I love decks, man.
Speaking of Canadian content, there's my Paul Dean from Loverboy pick.
No, triangle pick.
Simon likes the 90 Dunlop Ultex Sharps.
Yeah.
That pick goes up there with the old celebrity picks. I forgot that was in here. I was looking for that.
The ones I use because they're given to me is the what are these? Gravity. I wouldn't normally pay that much for a pick, but since they were sent to me, I'm just gonna use them until they die.
Well, there you go.
You sent me one.
Yeah.
I think Hack did too.
They picked you to send
I don't know if this will come into focus, but there's the signature pick.
Below average guitarist. Relax here. It's all great. That's all right.
Set those expectations nice and low.
Man, that's right. I keep going over the moon. Whoops, I missed.
Nobody is like you. You play your music your way.
For the Canadian content, Cosmo Gear Fest.
That's cool.
Yeah. It looks like Tortex pick.
You get that
Yeah. Most of them are. White Tortex are great for advertising.
I don't really keep a lot of picks out.
Oh, there we go. Fruitcake Tony pick. Some of the ones I used to use on stage, PV picks. Ooh. There we go. That will not focus.
Nope.
But they look cool when you're playing them on stage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, laser lights blinding everybody. This is Greg's always pick. He always leaves them here, so I just throw them around the house where you can find them.
I also had them in Sparkle.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
It's the only good purpose of
They're such crappy picks, but my God, I bought them cheap. Like, picks are like 30 cents a piece. I think I pick them up for 10 cents a piece.
I got big stubbies just because. Yeah. That's what she said. Yeah. I like them with the bass.
This came stuck on or inside a pedal. I don't know if this guy's still in business. Harry's Music House and Owen Sound.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't tell you.
Hope Harry's doing well in life.
Yeah.
And I'll wrap things off with, of course, the pick of destiny.
Pick a destiny. Freaking right.
What? I heard my name.
I wish it was textured like the original, man.
You talking about Carmen?
No. What? That-
Textured like what are you up to?
Yeah.
Up to Preston.
He says he jams all the time. Now I know why.
No.
That's not, right?
Pick a destiny.
Destiny Child?
Haven't you seen that movie?
No.
Oh no.
I think I don't know, man. I'm just shooting out shit right now.
20 years old, bro. I'm Generation X or Z.
Something like that.
I was
I think
alive
I
before
think Z is the
fucking
newest.
much music.
So,
and all that
no, I have
shit,
not
man.
seen that movie. That's not an excuse, but yeah.
But you know what impresses me the most?
I think there's some those chicken picks in there too. Didn't really bond with them. They were way too thick.
Jam. People love music. Music is paramount.
Music is universal, man.
I think instead of a war, they should have like a rock out ballad, major metal war, and last man standing.
Oh, he's got me. He's got me.
Fucking A.
Forgot about that.
That's okay. I don't need it. I can. Yeah, I'm loud.
Yes, you are.
I'm on the Richter scale.
Jared's going with the classic 88 green Dunlop Tortex. Nice. Magic Man just randomly typed in Deckel. You mean like this Deckel?
Tesi.
Nice.
Peace.
Just happen to have it handy. I think that one that where's my plethora of decals? So that's how you do like thanking sponsors. And I want to thank LPD Pedals. Yeah, that's it.
LPD. Yeah. Well,
I like your
I
hat,
mean,
though.
I blended out the. I played out the the writing on that.
Logo tattooed on the back of my head.
Oh, you will?
I got no hair. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I'm missing
you'll
a
get it
bunch of.
tattooed on.
Oh, it must be behind the computer.
Something.
I don't know.
Send your likes
Cool.
now.
Then you have the cooler sponsors. They're just like, here, just use one of these. Oh wait, let's show the side with the logo, Ben. Jeez, please.
Yeah. I do have one of their shirts. It's great.
I have not tried stone picks, Jarrett. I'd like to try them. Terry's been using the Master 8 pick that I sent him. Yeah, those were nice. I used them quite a bit too. I got one of them up on the amp.
My goodness.
I'm serious. You're looking at over.
What?
Friend of mine, James Gordon.
Made in Japan picks.
3 millimeters is thick AF. Yep.
That one, believe it or not,
Yeah. I mean, Stubbies too, right? That is thick.
I want to get a tattoo on this arm. From
Geez, dogpud with 4 mil. Wow, that's even thicker.
4 is crazy.
I can't do that. I've been easing it. Like I say, I'm back. I went old school. I'm using one of these right now.
I've been doing a lot of hybrid picking lately. My most recent is young. She likes to play acoustic, and it's a lot of finger picking stuff. So I just put the pick down and play it that way. Yeah.
Jeff K, same way. That's why I have that big pick bowl.
Mm.
Yeah, I got to dig. I somewhere around. I still have one of those ashtrays with the tire around it that you used to see around way back in the day. I got to find that for a pick tray.
1 millimeter max. Yeah, I needed to bend a little. Actually, these don't bend, but they do in my hand, right? A little bit. So if I can give it some wiggle room, then I don't really need to worry too much. That's why I don't worry about grip. And grip picks get stuck in my hand when they move. When I play, I can move it back. If you and Uncle Wayne are in my area, you have an open. Listen. Absolutely. If you and Uncle Wayne are in my area, you have an open invitation to visit the Weed Vault.
I will definitely come there, man. I'll be the one with the walker.
Thanks, Mr. Man. We with the walker. Yeah, he'll be the one with the walking frame.
I'm like an old man, but you should see me
When shit comes together.
Oh, I come together. I'm old, I'm not dead yet. I don't need that blue pill either. I'm joking.
Exactly, Mickey. Yeah, I found mine and then I lost it again. I gotta dig it out. Maybe that'll be a cool little parts bin on the old workbench. Use the tire ashtray.
Somewhere out there, people say about my neighborhood. Like, look, it's scary. Like, the only place I expect to find my
Well, we even went. I just realized, man, I just totally lost track of the time. I just realized what time it was. Holy crap! We've done 101 minutes on here. Sweet. Do you have any parting words, my friend?
Ask me why on a shirt.
Ask
And
me
then,
why.
when you type in the website, it's like a bunch of
It's a
fucking
nudie.
a bunch of nudes.
Oh, man.
A bunch of nudes.
Yeah.
I was so I haven't checked out YouTube. They would ban me from but you can't get what you
Parting words, Preston.
Pardon?
Parting words.
I'm sorry.
Nah. Nah.
I love you all.
Ain't that the truth? And again, check out Terry's been posting the links to Preston's channel in the chat. Thanks, John. Yeah, this has been fun. Of course, you're welcome back anytime, Preston. You know that. I've been hitting up on you. I'm like, oh, we got to do this. You're like, give me a minute. I'm like, all right. And then you're like, good to go? Yep.
Stuff
Sure.
to say.
Done.
Wait a minute.
What about Wayne?
Wayne
Stop that.
Yeah, Wayne.
If you unmuted him,
I'm a
I'm so
sidekick.
sorry.
from Preston's basement.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Unmuted him, I'm so sorry.
I did not.
I didn't know you.
I love you all. Take care, guys.
Yes. So I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight. Obviously, Preston, just hold the line. Thanks, everybody that tuned in tonight. Again, if you're new, please subscribe. Of course, give us a thumbs ups. We made it through another show. Deja Voodoo, yeah, catch the replay, please. Please do. Back tomorrow night with Canucks Guitars with myself, Tom, and Terry. And live Q&A. And what else is happening? I don't know. We can show off some new gear. We got new gear. We can do that. And what else? We have stuff. I'll talk about that tomorrow because I can't think of it tonight. That's why you got to tune back in, I guess. Perfect. Special shout out to my mod squad tonight. Thanks for helping out. Ooh, 64 likes thus far.
Sweet.
Sweet. Hug Rotten, hit me up at the email down below. We shall discuss. Yes, definitely, Simon. We'll see you tomorrow, next week, later in the week. Yes. I'll see you. You see me. What else? That mod squad. Thanks everybody that contributed tonight. Really helps. Believe me. And again, we'll be back tomorrow. So as always, hold those doors open. Let that lady in ahead of you in traffic do good things. So good things will have you. Why? Because Doug's wife is real. That's right. And of course, don't litter. Dang it. Don't litter.
Right. No,
Please, just don't litter.
I'm militant. I'll kick your ass.
That's right. I'll send a beaver after you. And a moose.
And
Yep.